Hello, Chad. How are we doing? Hello, Young Yonko. Hello, Alana. Hello, Eshnian. Hello, Strand. Hello, Brain and Jar. Hello, Ava. Hello, Fish. Hello, Avery. How are we doing? And Pedro Ebo, thank you for the follow. Was good. Why are you so white? Fuck you. Always a complaint. Alright, there we go. Less white now. Is that better? Am I less? Am I less of a white? A white. I don't like that. That sounds bad. That sounds like I'm calling myself a slur. Don't want to do that. How are we doing? What's good? Oh, didn't mean to open that. How's it going? What's good? I need to make money. I need money. I need to start doing slayers. Like, I need to start stabbing shit, you know? It's terrible, honestly. It's awful. Okay, let's not. Why are we assaulting me? What did I do? It's awful, man. I need money. Where brick? I haven't got around to doing it yet. Have I had multiple opportunities? Yes. Have I ignored all of them? Maybe. Look, it's not my fault that Amazon delivers things quickly and my foot pedals are coming tomorrow, so now I want money. So I can purchase a rose dragon. Alright? Look, that's not my fault. I want the money to purchase the rose dragon, and that way I can start farming whilst editing things and doing other bits and pieces. And therefore, I'm not downtiming. Did I hear that right? You want to farm specifically whilst I'm editing. I want to put my game on my laptop so I can just use foot pedals and make money whilst I'm doing other shit. Look, you know videos take time to edit. They take a bit of time to edit. You know this. And all that is just wasted time. I could be making coins. I could be making money during all that time, you know? But I'm not. But I'm not making money because I'm mostly a normal person actually. In that department. Hello? Yo, but how we doing, Lace Holic? How we doing, Chris Bernard? Hello, Sensei. Did you test if you actually have the brain power? Nope. We'll figure it out when I get banned. Bro, get Ring the RNG the first boss. It's about time. I'm gonna be honest. It's about time. My RNG with Spider isn't brilliant. My Spider RNG isn't fun. It's not meta. I mean, I don't have that much to spend entire net worths on at the moment. Nor do I have a money-making method that can get me that much money. Kinda. I mean, Spider's decent. I should honestly remove farming. But why, though? Hi, Shot. How doing? But what's wrong with farming? Farming's good. Farming means you can do stuff whilst not paying attention to the video game. No good money-making method when it says 850 mil an hour. Yeah, surely that's not because I dropped something in literally the first boss, right? Surely not. Surely that's not connected at all, right? No. What happened to your hair? I'm wearing a wig. Makes too much money from being brainless. I kind of want to disagree, actually. Farming's not as absurd as it used to be. Or not that crazy anymore. Not even anymore. Farming's good, yes. But it does also require pest farming to be good. I do believe I said I was, and thus came out last night on accident. So this may... What? Yeah, hold on, what? Not actually, but... Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, did I miss some lore? Ow. So, okay, Bouquet of Lies is, high risk, high reward, let's put it that way. If I use it wrong, then I fucking die. That part of me does not get elaborated to the internet. Hey, join the club. Adds mystery. Oh, I just like being private. There's no mystery. I just personally like being private. Jesus Christ, Sensei with the fifth. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, I've been streaming for too long. Holy, I gotta go out. I gotta get a job. I gotta make a family. Oh Lord. Oh no, okay, that's bad. Okay, well, thank you very much, though. Much appreciated. Okay, I've definitely missed some messages. Well, okay. Alright. Okay, what have I missed? Armor swapping for Magic Find right now is so bad. What? In 1.8.9 it wasn't bad, even with TPS. But now it's generally just a suicide action. No? Why'd you stop using Flay? Because Flay is just not good. To put it simply. Flay isn't worth using. Is the funny thing here. Start an Iron Man. Is hypixel even worth playing anymore? I'd say yeah. I find it pretty fun. You made us buy a Flay and now you say it's not good. Well, in my defense, I only found out on Monday. From my own dumbass testing. But yeah, I mean, it's good for fishing. It's also better for low effort spider. Don't get me. Oh my Jesus Christ! Kane with the tier 1 as well. Good lord. Well, thank you very much, sir. This is a wild start to a stream. Okay. But yeah, it's a little odd. But if you use weapons correctly, then what was I gonna say? If you use weapons correctly, then it's more efficient to not use a Flay by a couple seconds. It's just a lot more effort. What was I gonna say? If I can get 2 onions this month, real. What happened to the hair? Oh, I'm wearing a wig. Don't worry about it. It'll be back next week. Don't worry. Just wearing a really long-term wig. I keep on mistiming on the eggs, though, because I keep thinking that the egg phase is over when it's just not. Like, due to server lag, I keep missing 1 arrow on, like, the last egg or something. Which is a little irritating, I'll admit. Now I need to not... Okay, well, now I need to not use my bouquet. That's fine. I didn't want to use it anyway. You die. They should allow sword swapping off the edges with... Wait, what? Off the eggs with bouquet. Oh, that would be so good. They would never do that, but it would be so good. Oh, just imagine. Push-ups. Arms on table, legs on chair. Hope you don't die. You're a bad person. Thank you, man. This is going to be fun. Actually, it won't even be that bad. Throw the flowers and hold mosquito flowers track. Yeah, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Yo, Zeng, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Swapping is so shit. I wouldn't be able to tell you because my swap button that I have on my mouse doesn't actually work. Like, it's my middle click, but I have to press and hold it for like 3 seconds for it to work. And I've lost the charger to my other mouse. So we're using this for now, which is like 5 years old, and I can't really use it very well. It's kind of ass. It's a little bit broken. Takes me like 4 seconds to swap. This might be a you problem. Wife keeps saying I look like that. Literally looks nothing like me though. That's not even close. That's not even remotely close. Bro, I'm sorry, but that's not even slightly close. Is 1.8 bill enough? I only need a rose dragon and like a couple of enchants. In fact, you want me to get closer to that? 1 second. You see, chat. You see, the closest that anybody got was brain. 1 minute. Probably shouldn't be going through my DMs with them all open. It's fine. The closest we got was brain and jar. That I feel like that's the closest. No? I feel like that's pretty accurate. Or the Terraria guide. I feel like the guide's pretty accurate. Do you have your funny mixed text pack somewhere? Surely it's not in my server, right? Where are my push-ups? Give me a second. Surely it wouldn't be in my server, right? Surely not. You streaming? No. It's not. Did I... Wait, have I accidentally made that channel not visible? Hold on. Wait a sec. Have I accidentally... No, it's visible. Are you muted? No. Right. Push-ups. Feet on chair. Hands on desk. Easy. Where's the other thing gone? There it is. Glance at all your chips upgraded. Oh my what? Huh? Wait, what do you mean all my chips? Yeah, I mean pretty much. Like they're pretty maxed, I'd say. I'd say they're pretty maxed out. Hey, look, they're cheap, okay? They're not even that expensive. It's fine, it's fine. How do I... Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. You're also missing 184 crop shot. So dust even, sorry. Wait, hold on. What are the other ones? Farming wisdom, don't care. Farming to experience, not that bothered. Farming fortune buffs, okay, I do need that. Need that. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, so the pest one... Okay, I literally only need like a few of them. That's not that bad. Just get them all. I don't want to get them all. The last thing that I want is more pest chance. Literally the last thing that I want is more pest chance. You can turn... Don't tell me you're not going to pest farm. Okay, look. Look. You can turn off pest chance. Why would I buy it? If I'm going to turn it off, why would I buy it? Okay, so look. I'm not farming to look. No. Let me explain. I'm not farming because it's my best way of making money. I'm farming. I'm going to be foot farming whilst I'm editing videos, chat. I'm going to be foot farming whilst I'm editing. Pests is the last thing that I want. If I want money, I go and do Blaze again. Because, frankly, farming is absolutely dog shit for coins. Like, if I want money, farming is not something that I'm gonna do. Let's be real here. It is a terrible money-making method for me. I plan to farm with foot pedals whilst I'm editing videos. That's the only reason that I care. Passively clock in greenhouse crops. For collection. But I don't care. I don't give a fuck, though. That's the thing, is I literally just don't care. For you, yeah, but mid-game 60, 70 mil. Yeah, but we're not talking about mid-game, are we? You're in my chat talking to me whilst I'm looking into actually doing farming. We're not talking about mid-game players, are we? This conversation is literally about me. You can't say, yeah, oh, you can't, like, say mid-conversation about me and getting farming gear. You cannot say, yeah, but for you, it doesn't matter, but for mid-game players, well. Yo, MKO guy, how's it going? Can you try RCM Blaze spawning? No, because as I just said, I don't have my mouse charged that actually has a working scroll wheel. And I'm not about to swap my, open wardrobe keybind. Bro opens wardrobe on scroll wheel collect. Yes, how much more efficient can you get? Sorry, how much more efficient could you possibly get than middle click? Press X. Why? X means I have to take my fingers off of, move a finger off of WASD. That's just worse. Why would I do that? I use side button. I use side buttons for 2 items. I don't. What the fuck do you press X with then? Do you press it with your mind? If thumb. That means you gotta take your finger off of spacebar though. Look, if I'm gonna be using buttons, it's as a no compromise. I set my hotkeys up purely as no compromise hotkeys. It's just above spacebar. Yeah, but that's still something that I don't want to do. With one finger? Okay, fair, but still weird. I like my hand positions how they are. And middle click means that I don't have to compromise anything. It's the same reason I have almost every single keybind set up to my index finger. So that I never have to let go of W. To press anything. Numpad mouse went? Nope. Like, how much XP left is 50 mil spider? Oh, a lot. I'm only at 18 mil. That's not happening anytime soon. Middle is pets for me. You see, I rarely ever open my pets menu, so I just don't bother. And 9 through 6 is mapped to buttons around WASD. Yeah, same. Oh, except I don't sneak on F. I sneak on shift like a normal person. Equipment is caps lock. See, okay, my equipment key is one of my number keys. Like, anything that I pretty much never use is on my number keys. Like, I just never open my equipment menu because I don't need to. Will there be an updated Blaze Slayer guide video? It doesn't need updating, though. Why would I update a video that doesn't need updating? Yo, Hater Media, was good. My wardrobe kit, okay, that's cooked. Okay, that one's cooked. That's actually a war crime. But I mean, what? The only change in Blaze Slayer is that Burning Vengeance now does 50 million damage. Oh no, Burning Vengeance now does 25 million damage. And I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't warrant a new Blaze guide. Because literally everything still works fine. I do need to find the charges of that mouse though. That is pretty important. What is Burning Vengeance is the Pyrochaos Dagger's ability, and it's what used to allow you to phase skip. Pretty much it repeated dealt damage over a certain period of time. And then did it all in one big hit up to a cap of 50 mil. But now it's been capped at 25 and is completely useless. Cool, right? The admins on their way to destroy things that people actively enjoy. Foot on chair, hands on floor. You know what? That actually might be easier than the desk one. My goat. Thank you. Where is my charger, man? I need it! It is a problem. Like, I have an entire mouse that I just can't fucking use. I like the mouse as well. That's the bad thing. I like the mouse. What could I have possibly done with it? I don't know, man. I'll have to figure it out another day. I mean, I can just pull out another mouse. I think I've got another one somewhere. It's probably fallen down the back. Why are you bold? Yes. What's your resource pack? It is a... Okay, 1 minute. I gotta move. Magma cubes are just that. Why you remove VIP? I haven't removed VIP. I haven't touched VIPs. I use a combination of a lot of different packs. There's no VIP. Wait, what? There clearly is. There's not? Well, there is. It is in fact gone. What? But I can see it. What? Oh, a VIP on that person. Yeah, but I didn't remove it. Was Avery VIP? Oh, the redeem. Oh yeah, the redeem's gone. Well, fucking say the redeem the first time then, asshole! Don't be so confusing! We good? It's 1 foot on chair. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Killer Barber, what is this? Buzz cut it off. You look like a Bob. You know what? It's almost like people don't understand that hair grows. And that buzzing it off would mean it takes longer to grow back. Can you sing me a song so I can sleep? Nope. Next year, you ain't leaving the house. What do you mean next year? Huh? Are you fixing the pack later, or is that going to be like, bro, give me time? Wait, the white lines around the food bar. I don't know why the white lines are there, I can't lie. They're not in the actual icon. Oh. Right. This person I screamed at and made cry? Sorry? What? I've definitely missed some short lore here. Excuse me? Play some typo negative. I don't want to be me. Nah. Yo, Midas, thank you for the follow. How's it going? The playlist remains until someone's song requests something. Okay, I need to swap lobbies because I'm just stealing this bro's area. L streamer, L haircut, L barber, W chat. Have you actually said a nice thing ever in this chat? Unironically. Ah, there we go. That's the one. To equip the second headphone real quick. I mean, sure. Another comparison just hit the DM. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny. What do you tell? Okay, chat, can I just say something real quick? Look, insult me all you want, okay? Insult me all you want. Be a dick to me all you want, okay? Be an asshole to me. Call me whatever the fuck you want, okay? Don't be an asshole to someone who's doing their job, yeah? Whether they did a good job or not doesn't matter. Let's not just constantly dog on someone who's just existing, yeah? They don't deserve shit. Rude out motherfuckers. Like a couple, like, you know, sending a few messages as a joke. That's chill, man. Like each person sending 1 or 2 messages is chill, okay? But when every single message you're sending is just dogging on someone, like it gets too much, alright? Yeah. Can we have background knowledge? Scroll up. Yo, rappers, thank you for the follow. Was good. But you know, it gets to a point, yeah. It gets to a point where it turns from being funny into just practically bullying someone. And Thickest, thank you for the follow as well. Also, give me my song. Shit, my bad. Nah, that goes hard. I don't like how accurate it is, but you're right. Still trying to copy the 5-bill setup from the tarantula video a couple months ago. I mean, yeah, that one very much still works. Well, I mean, except for Flaming Flay, though, that is. I dropped a primordial... Oh, GG! And W-Mans. Last hate remark. Nope. You're getting timed out. Look, man. That was a little bit longer than I meant to time them out for. I don't like the slider mechanic. I like being able to just click it. I did not mean to time them out for that long. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. That's a little bit long. My bad. There we go, 10 minutes. How fucking long was it? 153,000 seconds, 651. I may or may not have accidentally just pretty much permabanned them. Yo, Denora, how's it going? I want to get a giant sword. Can you trade it with me? So, you know the auction house exists, right? Do you still got a Pale Timber Mosquito? Of course. Why no more Flaming Flay? Simply because it's technically more accurate without it. What, in the Profit Tracker, I've dropped a Digested Mosquito on my first boss. Gotta lock in and watch YouTube? Alright. See ya. Yo, Mr. Jelly, how's it going? What's good? Is it coin flip time? Could it possibly be coin flipping time? But yeah, believe it or not, Flaming Flay is less efficient than no Flaming Flay. It's just a lot less effort. Okay, WRNG. Okay. Can I get any... I forgot about the coin flip. 1 minute. Wait a second. Let me just get this boss done. I need to stop swapping to my Sting on the second round. I should be swapping to the Bouquet of Lies. I haven't got a coin on me. Ah, you see, that's the joy of the internet. That's the joy of internet websites. Yes. Why's Fire got Smoldering 5 on a Bouquet? Well, you see, most mobs in the Nether are, most mobs in the Nether take damage from Smoldering. Smoldering increases damage to Nether mob types. Yes. All right. Hey, Mr. Jelly. Okay. All right. What do you want? What do you want, sir? Do you want heads or do you want tails? And what which one means what exactly? Because I lost track. Gonna be honest. A good bottle of piss. Piss bottle. Nice haircut. Thanks, man. Not totally trash? Well, that's different to what most people have said, to be fair. It's significantly shorter than I ideally wanted. But it's a good job the hair grows, right? Surely, Right. We're gonna do the profile like right now or another time? Another time. I've got a profile to do before it. I can postpone one of them as long as I want. I've got one to do first. I've got the faster one to do first. Why does fire have an AOT and not an AOTV? Okay, let me explain. So, on the day we start the profile to keep the suspense, you know what? Can do. Let me quickly explain why I've got. So, this is my AOTV, and despite the fact that it's not exactly hard to remove Chimera anymore, like Chimera is not expensive now. Okay. The Chimera AOTV was given to me as a joke by somebody. Oh. And now I don't really want to lose it, you know? I want to keep it. So instead I use an I use an AOTE whenever I actually need mana. Not even Chime 5 is crazy. It was given to me as Chime 1. I want to say almost 2 years ago now. And it's staying as Chime 1. What? Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, this server's not good. Oh, this server's not good. It's never getting another Chime on it. It's staying as it was given. As God intended. This server may be cooked. Why not make the current AOT and AOTV? Why? Are you part of the Skyblock Elite? I mean, that depends on what you consider as Skyblock, or what the Skyblock Elite actually is, because I don't think so. I'm level 494. I'm not even level 500. But I mean, what? There's no good reason for me to make my AOT into an AOTV. They do the same thing. Oh, wait, 6 players? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh, he's empty. Oh, that's good. Spoon is cooler. But I have a spoon, and the spoon that I have, I usually use whenever I... What in the balls is that haircut? Please say it's a wig. Nope, it's just significantly shorter. How much is Blaze making right now? Okay, so since I made the Blaze 100k Blaze video, I haven't done Blaze, and I have no intention of doing Blaze. I don't know what your gear is. I made on average like 1 mil per boss. Other people make less, some people make more. I don't fucking know, man. Let's call it like, I don't know, let's call it like 800k per boss. You could do the math from there. $58 more Lapis Corpse and I'm done. GG. Bro, I gotta actually do, I gotta do my corpses at some point. Like, I'm putting it off as long as I can, because I don't want to spend the money on the keys, to be honest with you. But it's expensive. It's expensive, man. Plus 200 mil on 1 point. God damn. Okay. I am very much not. I think I bought like. Actually, not that many keys. Only about 1 billion coins. All good. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to spend 1 billion coins on shit right now. I'm gonna wait for a bit. I've dropped 2 wisps and 1 die. GG. Okay. To be fair, I'm not gonna touch vanguards. There's just no good reason for me to touch vanguards. Oh, I love. This is why I fucking hate Aatrox and why Spider needs a better spawn location. Yo, OP's such a fan. Thank you for the follow. V1 even. How's it going? What's your two-handy configs? Yo, how do I open up two-handy chat? Yo, what's the command? What's the command to open that? I don't know. How do I open up the cheat client? What are you metering? Silk. I know it's worse than toxic arrow poison, but I like it. So. To buy only one weapon for Tarantula, what would you buy, Giant Sword? Actually, no, I'd get a Sting, thinking about it. Yeah, no, I'd get a Sting. Should I sell the Primordial Eye I dropped for G-Drag Bank? Yes. I once saw a Tony foraging macro video on my YouTube feed. Ooh. Oh. That's, To be fair, I see a lot of cheat videos on my TikTok. Okay, we lagging a little bit. It's an endgame upgrade. No, it most definitely is not. Primordial Belt most definitely isn't an endgame update. Upgrade. It's after G-Drag Bank, yes, but it's not even close to an endgame upgrade. I mean, it's practically a priority. Like when it comes after after G-Drag Bank, it's basically a priority. You reckon I should buy Slayer setup? I don't fucking know, man. Do you like Slayers? Recommend getting tier 5 Tarantula as a money-making method, or is Blaze better? Well, that depends on how many tens of billions you have to spend. It's okay when I'm bored. Probably not, then. Then put it back on Silk. Okay, so that's cool, but you know what's cooler? These work. They give you 500k meter, and it means you don't have to waste time building up meter. I'm pretty efficient. I use feathers too. Then wait, what? Then why do you, what? That does what? Wait, that doesn't make sense. What? Okay, so if you use feathers, what do you mean you wait for your meter to build up to 100k and then put it back on? What? What's your net worth? I don't know, maybe like it might have dropped down to like 60 now. Not sure. What is price of Primordial Belt? 230 mil. I am worth 65 billion now. Not great. Holy shit. Okay. We lagging a little bit still. I mean, it's not horrifyingly bad, but it's not good. I mean, to be fair, that's another benefit to not using Flaming Flay, is that I cause less lag. Okay, bye. Alright, fish not foosh. Fish not fudge. See ya, see ya. LF mini boss? Thank you. But yeah, no, Ananke Feathers, I do like that Spider is the only Slayer that Ananke Feathers are genuinely viable for. Like, all of the others, it's kind of like, you know, you use them if you really need a drop. But spider, they're actually, like, genuinely good to use, which is kind of cool. What was I looking for? Oh, right, yeah. Arrows. Yo, Wamikosa, how's it going? What's good, what's good? Do you know what mod adds the... Yes, no frills. It would be no frills and then view model. Oh, let's go. 3 kills per hour. That's what we like to... Oh! That's what we like to see. I'm gonna have to actually sell my tarantula silk at some point. That some point hasn't arrived yet, but... What happened with your hair? I'm wearing a wig. That time hasn't come yet. But, like, I feel like it'll happen probably over the next couple days. To be fair, I might just wait until after Aatrox. How much are you making per hour right now? I have no idea. They don't drop anything useful and just get in the way of Spider Slayer? Okay, I disagree. I don't think Magma Cube Riders are the issue. I think that the fact that the Nether is the best place for the Spider Slayer is the issue. I don't think that the Nether should be the best place to do Spider Slayer. Top corner? No, ignore that. It's always wrong. That bases it on no downtime. It also obviously bases it on my insane luck with getting a digested mosquito on the first boss. I don't. I don't think that Spider Slayer. I don't think that Spider Slayer should be in the Nether, in my opinion. I think it should be in the Spider's Den. What did your total profits per hour say? I don't know. I could do the math though. I can't be bothered to do the math. Someone else can do the math. I can get like 125 to 130 bosses an hour. Ish. Hover over the profit? But that doesn't matter though, does it? It doesn't matter because... Look, once again, Sky Honey bases its profit per hour off of 0 downtime. It doesn't matter. You can't base your profit per hour off of 0 downtime. Because it's wrong. It doesn't matter. You know? That's also basing it off of me doing 55 bosses per hour because I only do Spider when I'm streaming. And, you know, 55 bosses per hour is pretty shite. Like, I don't really do the Slayer off stream much. So it obviously doesn't really make sense, does it? Rev makes negative money, so it doesn't matter. No, you're just kind of wrong. No Slayers make negative money. You're unfortunately just incorrect. Slayer Man doesn't do Slayer off stream. No, I don't have time to do Slayers off stream. Do you recommend getting Sting or Claymore? Well, Claymore's usable for everything. And Sting is for, well, only Spider. So that's entirely up to you. Sting is best in slot for Spider, but it's not used for anything else. Chat, this guy used to be fun. My bad. I don't got time to just play the game off stream. I gotta do stuff. Sting is shite and underwhelming. It's still the best in slot weapon for Spider. Look, I'm sorry, man, but it's still by far and away the best in slot weapon for Spider. Whether you're willing to believe that or not is a different story. But it is, in fact, still by far and away the best single weapon for Spider Slayer. The haircut made you less fun. What did I do? What? What do you mean? What's changed? Except for the fact that since I actually started playing YouTube, since I started doing YouTube, since you wanted YouTube rank, your humor died. I don't necessarily agree, but I don't necessarily disagree. It's not so much because of YouTube rank. My humor had to tone it down when I started actually growing on Twitch. Because before that, I would be banned. I would be very banned by now. Like, it has nothing to do with YouTube rank. I'm not that bothered if I don't get YouTube rank. But I would be very, very banned if I kept my old humor. To the same degree. Although, that being said, like, off stream, it still comes through. Like, if I'm talking to people off stream, it still comes through a little bit. Okay, sorry. How do we go from good kid to Led Zeppelin? Polar opposites of music? I don't think that they're polar opposites, actually. I think they've got quite a few similarities. What flower is it? Bouquet of Lies? Sorry, how much is Sting better and is it worth it? In my opinion, yes, Sting is worth it. If you have one weapon for Spider, Sting is very, very worth it. Deep damage-wise, it's not that much better than Claymore. It's a little bit better. All of the Skyblocker custom stuff is allowed, right? Probably. I mean, I don't use Skyblocker because it's literally just bloat, but... Hey, nice. Anyway. Yeah, as far as damage goes... Claymore is... It's worse, yeah. Sting is the highest damage to Spider by a little bit. However, the thing that makes it so good is even without Habanero Tactics, you get Combat Wisdom. And Combat Wisdom really good. Combat Wisdom really, really good in Slayer. Yes, yes. Sting makes boss spawn significant faster. It's the difference between one mini-boss and two mini-bosses. Then Habanero Tactics also gives you a shit ton of magic find, but... Which also requires the Sting to actually be able to use. So it's less because of the DPS, but more because of the spawn, which, funnily enough, is the entire of Spider Slayer in a nutshell. Your bosses are so... Even if you have a ton of damage, your bosses are so insanely capped in terms of speed that you should be focusing on your spawn. Because, realistically, your bosses aren't getting much... your bosses aren't really gonna go below 24 seconds. How much extra magic find in full Hab 5? 60. Yo, can this egg break? Damn. Australia made you get a wig? Yeah, pretty much. It's just part of moving country, you know? Where? What? What the f- You were not there before. I have all glacier jewels I need for 10 golden plates. Time to grind the mithril 50 hours. Oh boy. Don't we just love the forge? Isn't the forge like the best part of Skyblock? Yes, yes. Isn't the forge? Don't we love the forge? Do you not love the forge? I like the forge. I think the forge is cool. As a Warframe main, is Flaming Flame not good anymore? Okay, so realistically, Flaming Flay was never actually good. I just kind of never bothered properly testing without it. Flaming Flay just makes... What Flaming Flay does is pretty much just makes the boss easier, I guess, and more brain dead. Like, without Flaming Flay, you've got to be a little bit more accurate and put a bit more effort into the boss. You get faster times, but... You're going to start farming? I'm getting gear so I can foot farm whilst editing videos. That's crazy? I mean, not really. I don't think that's very... I don't think that's crazy. I think that's a pretty logical decision. Foot farm is kind of wild, no? No? Look, maybe I'm the dumb one here, but I don't see how that's kind of wild. Once again, foot farming's technically just a logical decision when it comes to farming. But if you're not pest farming, what do you need 1.8 bill for? Rose Drag and a couple of enchants. Putting off everything to do with guys such as got a 655, which should happen in late March. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. I assume most of it is just a max out fortune. Yeah, pretty much. Like, what? The bulk of it is literally just Rose Dragon. And then a couple of enchants here and there. I've been told that wheat is meant to be pretty good, which is good for me because I have a wheat hoe that's decent. Are you gonna keep max? I mean, I'll kill pests when I hit max. When I start losing farming fortune, I will kill pests, but I just want to keep pest chances as low as possible because dedication kind of OP. I mean, I ain't that bothered. I'm gonna be honest. Like, look, if farming's gonna make me more than 20 mil an hour, I'm chill. At the end of the day, it's just a bit of extra money. Without me putting any effort in. I'm literally just monetizing my downtime. You can get pest chance off and drink. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, like literally I'm just monetizing my downtime. That's all that matters. You need crop milestones for Rose Dragon to be extra tough. Once again, I'm not that bothered. I don't particularly like farming. I'm not that bothered, really. Eventually, though, so that'll be done slowly. Real. I can't remember where I am, actually. GG. Can't remember where I am for milestones. I mean, we got a couple at least. It's better than none. 24 mil now with pests is like 40 to 50. Yeah, but you see, the thing is that pests is more downtime. Pests is downtime for me, which is bad. And I don't want that. I don't want to take the downtime to do pests. Or to pest farm. Because that would mean then I'm actively farming for money. And if I wanted money, I wouldn't be farming. Yeah, I was trying to look into different methods I could use to monetize my downtime, but farming kind of just came out as being the best. Got a gift sub to 16. W gifted. If If you wanted money, you would be farming. No. Farming makes like no money. Why would I farm for money? Why would I ever farm for money? Farming is most definitely not my top choice. Farming makes like 50 mil an hour. Yes, exactly. You've just proven my point. If I wanted money, farming would like if I wanted to actively make money, farming would not be my first stop. How did ZJ2 get, like, 1 bill net worth from 1 month of nothing but sunflower farming? I'm pretty sure he played literally 10 hours every day. 26 mil an hour with pest, plus 22 mil an hour with moonflower. Okay. My point still stands. If I wanted to make money, I wouldn't do farming. Because 50 mil an hour is not very much money for me. Like, if I was that desperate, then 50 mil an hour is not very much. No. I'm not gonna say that. No. In Finnegan, you can make up to 80 mil an hour. Okay, now that's decent. Like during Finnegan, fair. During Finnegan, farming is actually very much decent. I will give you that. But yeah, I'm trying to put off going back into Blaze until I actually need to do Blaze again. Because believe me, I'm gonna have to do another 11,111 kills in Blaze, annoyingly enough. 80 is really high, it's probably 70. Well, that's why they said up to. The funny strategy of saying up to is used by many individuals. Can you die, please? Thank you. How are we doing in this stuff? 239. Not bad. Getting there. I need silk to go back up, man. I need Aatrox to end. I need my silk back. It's terrible. I'm going for soda, so I don't really care about money rates. Fair. Is Finnegan with pest farming? Damn, okay. W-mans. I wish we had full perk Aatrox. I fucking don't. Aatrox, yo, what's good, Don? So, one thing that you'll, 1 minute. Yo, Junk XD, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Junk XD? That's good. So, one thing that you'll come to learn the further you go through the game and play Slayers is that Aatrox is every Slayer main, except for people that do Revs, least favorite mayor. Then why not do Greenhouse? I mean, there's no reason not to just at least put something down in Greenhouse. That's still a lot of effort. No, I do need to look at Greenhouse. Aatrox is my least favorite mayor too? Real. Look, Aatrox has his uses, but anybody that actually grinds Slayers fucking despises Aatrox, unless you're a Rev main.
because he makes... Actually, no, that's not true. Technically, Blaze is fine during Aatrox as well. It really depends. Blaze is usually fine during Aatrox. It's starting to get worse, like, we're starting to get more people invading. But it's usually fine. Sven sucks during Aatrox. Sven is horrific. Best version to play on right now, 1.8 no, 1.9, 1.20, 1.10. It's currently the best version. I won't be locked out of Foxy's XP? Yeah! Bro, we good. Foxy coming in as the next mayor might actually be peak. As in Minister, we had the 25% more XP perk lobbies. Lobbies are fine. Bonus is somewhat worth it. It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing Sven or Tarantula, then lobbies suck balls. And E-Man as well, to be fair. Blaze and Rev are the only two that actually get away with it. Is RCM still good? Depends on what we're talking about, what we're wanting. Is RCM still good for what? Gold deck collection for G-Drag? Not a clue. Just overall. I mean, yeah. And no. It's not exactly the best in slot for everything anymore. It has its good part. It has its good purposes and bad. I mean, you might notice that I use RCM to spawn my bosses, so I guess there's something. Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay. Well, they're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait. So my RCM is probably shit now. I literally never said... I didn't say that, did I? Anyway, obviously, look, when I say about RCM, the reason that I always ask for what is because nothing is the best for anything anymore. Like, nothing is, there is no overall one sock fits all. Like, there's no one thing is better than everything else anymore. Some things are good for some things are bad, some things are better for other things. RCM is no longer the best. Everything has its uses in different places. Is RCM still really fucking good? Yes. But it's also completely worthless in some places. Do RCM spawn blaze? Yes. 100k tarantula kills? I don't think so. I hope not, at least. I think 50 mil XP is good enough for me. I don't like tarantula because spawning. I like the boss, but I don't like the spawning. I mean, okay, the boss has its problems. Don't get me wrong, the boss does have its problems, especially in the egg phase. But the spawn I don't like more because of it. Well, I mean, what? There's 2 viable places to spawn the boss. No, that's not even true. There's 1 viable place to spawn the boss, and it's not big enough for 2 players to be in. So it's not great. This is why I say that Spider really desperately needs a new place, like a new place to spawn it. This top area here is genuinely the only actual viable place to spawn the boss. Like if you want to have good spawn rates, this is the only place that you can actively do it. The bottom section, it works, but there's not enough spiders to make it good. The middle section, I mean, there's just the same issue. There's just not enough spider. Rev and spider. I think Rev's fine. I think Rev's fine. The crypts are fine. The crypts are fine because it's you can just use solo lobbies. I don't see any problem with Revs. Oh, hello, Raul. That was good. And Raul, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. How's it going? Like Rev's great. I like the crypts. I think that's great. Spider should have just had a bigger area put onto the. Oh, wait a minute! I missed a message. Vespa Cutie with the tier 1? Well, hello. What's good, what's good? I'm finally unbanned after being ratted. Well, welcome back. Soon? Oh, am I gonna get warped out? No warp. Mosquito 30 mil? Yeah, Finnegan ups the mosquito prices quite a lot. What farming stuff are you saving for? Rose Dragon and a couple of enchants. Pretty much. I got your pain of waiting to be unbanned. It's honestly, I didn't really feel much pain. I was alright. I just played other games and had fun. Like, I didn't really mind being banned all that much. It's kind of fun. I got to experience things outside of skyblock. I know. Weird, crazy, but I played a lot of TF2 on my ban. I didn't. I played a lot of Warframe. Going from one addictive game to another, oh boy. That's what we should be doing, you know? You're addicted to hypixel skyblock, get addicted to Warframe, idiot. God fucking damn it. That was a waste. Now I can't use my bouquet as well, which is a problem, because I use that for the bats. Never mind, we good. Got a new girlfriend, which is Pog W. Is this a full Prism port? No, only the weapons are Prism. Prism's already 121, by the way. Lucy's made Prism 121. That's already a thing. No, this is a combination of like multiple different packs that I like. But yeah, no, Prism's already 121. So was Defrosted. Pretty sure my grass is from Defrosted, actually. Day 2, no luck on getting Rhino, but got Spaceman. Ooh, that's kind of unlucky, I can't lie. What the fuck? Meow for us. No. I'm good, actually. 900, I have 8,000 chance. That won't take that long. That could be a lot worse. RNG to sit and don't know what to use it on. I want to say... I need to look at how much... Wasp. Use it on wasps. I mean, you'd make more money using it on Twilight, on Toxic Arrow Poison, but that's going to take you about 6 years to use. What? What the fuck? Why did I just get... Wait, why did that just come through? What? A bit late. Bit late on that one. Right. I'm not even gonna try and question that. You know, fair enough. Average fire mode getting confused. It took ages to click. Like it's like I just watched someone press the button, and then no sound came out, and then a couple minutes later, just it goes click click. Sure, but okay. All right. You're believing more stuff than you should be here. Bro, why is it not breaking? I swear I'm shooting enough arrows at it. I swear I'm shooting enough arrows. Why is it not breaking? Come on. Don't be like this. Song Greg, bad, I got you. Hold up. Okay, this is getting absurd now. How's your corpse milestones? They could be better. Oh, whoopsie daisy, I accidentally hit the song. Okay, well. They could be better. I mean, it's not terrible.
Meow.
But it could be better. Why 99 Vang? Because I used Vanguards to get one more. Yeah, I will. If someone gets a Vanguard, I'll go to it. But like I use Vanguards to get Glacier Powder. As for the other ones, I'm waiting for Umber and Tungsten key prices to go down a bit. Nothing worse than Tarantula. I disagree. And honestly, with the exception that the Tarantula needs some slight changes, I don't think Tarantula's bad. Did you pick the Wasp up? What? I didn't drop a Wasp. What do you mean? Oh, I did drop a Wasp. Then no, I didn't. Oh, the more you know. That's a pain. Oh well. Oh, okay. Hate the egg section? Yeah, I agree. What happened to your hair? I'm wearing a wig. Song name, Undress to Confess. Probably could have guessed that. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I still don't understand why Slayer drops don't go to your stash if you don't pick them up. Or go to your Jerry. Or actually, just make them ghost items. Have the actual drop go straight into your inventory and just make the actual items ghost items. Old code? Yeah, I know it's old code, but I'm wondering why it, like, that's not something that's ever changed. Like, having physical drops is just a bit of an odd game choice in such a laggy game mode. No more play? No more play. No more play. The flay meta is gone. The flay was never meta, actually. I was just too dumb to realize that. When you get a tracksuit, I'll pass. I was just too foolish to understand that flay was never meta. It was just simply easier. You got max enchanting? Yeah, yes. Was that party? It was. Sorry if I missed a lot of messages, by the way. I don't read my in-game chat almost ever. I'm watching the new what? No, you can't just, you don't put Soul Eater on my Juju. You know, if you don't have the level to, you know you can't use it, right? If you can't enchant, if you can't put it on your Juju, you can't use it. You know that, right? If you personally can't put Soul Eater on your Juju, you can't use the enchant. Battle for Dream Island elsewhere. I don't want to go to Dreams Island, chat. I don't want to do that. That doesn't seem like a fun experience. My phone's ringing again! Oh boy! Give me a minute. Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? You get a Vang as soon as I'm not around. The instant that I get up to go do something, to do something, you get a Vang. Are we serious? Alright. W timing, I guess. Okay, where's my wolf pet? I need to claim my boys. I gotta claim my boys. How are those minions? They're making me like, I want to say 2.6 mil XP a day. So, I mean, there's probably a good way to get more. But, pretty fucking good. I would say, at least. How do they compare to Blaze minions? Well, I mean, Blaze minions made more money, of course. But, they're not exactly for money. If I was leveling pets, then these would make way more than Blaze. It wouldn't even be close. But once again, Blaze minions were for Blaze Rod collection. XP? Oh, Blaze gave, like, no XP. The XP from those were fucking awful. They might get the, like, they might have generated me less than 1 million, or maybe 1 million XP in a week. So they get, what, the Blaze minions get less than half in a week of what these get in a day. Which is great. I just need to get my owl finished, because then I can actually put my new G-Drag into the XP share. Please level up faster. Wait. Yo, MP Fire? How's it go? Where's... Oh, hey. Wait, this is easier than I thought. Hello, sir. Owl. I missed the 12 villagers. You know, I don't... Wait, chat, where do you get Rogue Sword from now? Genuine question. Where does one obtain Rogue Sword? So I can't train my owl. Okay. I can't train my owl. Cool. This is not a pet. Well, fuck you. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I guess the owl just stays in the XP share. Weaponsmith. Right. Is that this way? It is. Okay. Have you watched Owl House? I mean, the name rings a bell, so I want to say no. Wait, small lobby. 1.8 bill for farming? Yeah. I mean, the pets alone is, what, 1.2? And then there's a couple of enchants to pick up, so... Ends up being around, somewhere around there. Or at least it should be somewhere around there, I'd assume. There's a new Evangelion series being made / released. Did you hear? Nope. Can't say that I did. But it sounds pretty cool. And I'm gonna be 100%. I'm not gonna level the Rose Drag. I'm just gonna buy it at level 200. It would take way too long to level. Since I have no intentions of, well, farming for very long periods of time. Do you need like 500 mil? I mean, yeah, but it'll take me a couple days to get it. Actually, no, 500 mil won't even take that. Yeah, it'll take me a few days to get. Spiders aren't that efficient. And I don't want to sell... I could sell my webs. I can sell my silk if I need to. Once Aatrox is over, I'm happy to sell silk. You missed my second boop today. Brother, you're acting like I can see anything in chat. You're acting like I can see anything happening in chat. Nice hairstyle change? Well, thank you. It's... needs to grow a little bit. It's a little on the short side. Other than that. It feels nice to not be so heavy, I can say. I'm blessing you with 2 eyes this stream. Oh god, I fucking hope so. It's been so long since I dropped an eye. I don't even remember the last time that I got an eye, honestly. Must have been at least 4,000 ago. Must have been at least 4,000. Can't wait to change my study room to my... Where did you acquire these? I would like them. Where did you acquire them? Where? Tell. Affleck's in Manchester. Got it. One minute. Tactical mouse swap. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't plug it in. Hold on. Wait a sec. Oh, fuck. Where's my... shit. Did they patch the Skelly squad? Did they patch the double kill on Skeleton Mini? No. You cannot message this player. I have messages off for people that aren't on the friends list. Ooh, Windows user? Really? Really? Come on now. Surely Surely Windows isn't just the easier option, right? Surely not. So what's this 1.8 build saving? It's just to get a Rose Drag and a couple of enchants. Because I want to be able to foot farm whilst I'm editing videos. So I can monetize my downtime. A lot of distros are now easier than Windows. Nah. I'm used to Windows. I've used it my whole life. I'm used to Windows. I like it. Can we not just use things that we like using for the sake of liking using them? No. My bad. It feels like the same kind of argument that Android users make whenever someone with an iPhone says anything. Like, I feel like a lot of people who use Android phones, as soon as someone says anything about an iPhone, they're like, yeah, but Android has all these other options and it has everything and it does all this. It can do this and you can change this and you can customize this and you can customize this and you can customize this as well. And I'm like, yeah, but like some people just like an easier experience. Some people just like an easier experience. Fuck iPhones? I mean, I agree. Android is just objectively better. But like some people just like a more streamlined experience. Like iOS is just a more basic, more simple operating system. iPhones are objectively overpriced. Yes, absolutely. Look, chat. I'm not trying to defend iPhones. I'm not trying to say that Apple iPhones are the greatest thing on the market. I'm just saying that, yes, they are objectively worse, but some people just like the ease of access. Some people just prefer them to be easy to use. Bro! Okay, can we actually break the egg? Bro, this is actually ridiculous. Holy motherfuck. Good lord. I mean, to be fair, I use an iPhone, but I think it's an iPhone 11 still. And I haven't upgraded since then. How are the Slayers feeling on 121? You might not believe this, but they feel the same as they did on 1.8.9. Honestly, they did what they said on the tin. Look, old iPhones are great. Got a key? Nope. Old iPhones are great. They work. They're pretty similar to the current ones. What? The old iPhones are pretty similar to the current ones, let's be real. Not much has changed. Alright, chat, we got something good? Get something good? Yeah. What? Oh, there it goes. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh dear. That's pretty terrible. What mod pack and resource pack are you using, and what client? Okay, so I'm on Modrinth. I am using my own mod pack, which is on my Discord. Oh, okay. Can't use... Okay, not this server. As for resource pack, I am using Fat Prism Frosted, which is a combination of Defrosted, Fat Cat, Prism, and Lucy's 121. Just simply because I like different aspects of each pack, so I'm shoving them all together. Yes, indeed. Way better that way. Went CX and picked one up for like 250. Trust. It's good, man. Why farming? Because farming is the only skill that I can do almost entirely AFK whilst I'm editing videos. And editing videos takes quite a while. Too, honey? Okay, but, like, I don't want to cheat. Because I don't want to be a shitter. I think Hype is going to be RSI. Yeah, it probably has. Yo, White Dragon, thank you for the follow. Was good. Please don't get banned for failing a macro check. It's a 50-50. Chud haircut, trust. You are a shitter, though? Yeah, but, like, cheating is a different level of shitter. Like, there's levels to this. You know? Like, there's shitter, and then there's failure as a human being. And then there's cheater below that. Hey, Chad, out of interest, have the admin said anything yet on the auto break feature? Like, has any statements been made on that? Saw someone using auto dagger achievement swapping. That's been a thing for many years now. That's far from new. And I mean, I kind of understand it. No clue why I didn't get any macro check yet. Lucky. Since when I digested mosquitoes 30 mil? It's because it's Finnegan, and pest farming is really fucking good right now. Thus, the price of mosquito pet go up. And also, digested mosquito go up. Fire attack, okay. I mean, you didn't know? Alrighty, Kamikaze. We'll see you here. This guy isn't real. I ain't pest farming currently. I don't know. I just hold on to it. Give me a second on the song. Hello, fella. Okay. Hello. We are number one from like... Bro, this is actually literally my childhood in a song. Holy shit. Might actually be my What the fuck? Yo, why? Vespercutie, thank you for the tier 5. Wait, no, not tier 5. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Vespercutie with the 5 gifted. Holy nuts. Thank you. Goddamn. Much appreciated. Yo, GG to Chaz, GG to Banks, GG to Gootsmenchen, GG to Very Salty Whale, and GG to Waffle Kitten. Enjoy your ad free. What was that? Oh right, yeah, I kind of forgot. YouTube doesn't really get any form of context. That's my sub sound. That's my sound whenever subs happen on Twitch. And also reason number 7 that I'm still never getting YouTube rank. Give second on the push-ups. 90-degree clockwise. No changing out of push-up position. Meaning you have to stay straight the whole time. Crab. Okay. That's fine. That's doable. Friend request. Almost terrible timing. Remember the only 10? Yes. The push-up redemption is only 10. And in return for that, it's cheap. It's only 500 channel points. Should do the Sporticus push-up challenge. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. That seems like it's a lot of effort, and I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. At an all-time low on energy. Trying to figure out where the hell my boss went. I mean, what? Chat, what time do we think is too late to eat breakfast? Like, what time would you say it gets to the point where you're like, okay, well, you can't even call it breakfast anymore. You're hungry enough to eat a horse? I don't feel hunger. Hence why I just forget to eat half the time. I don't got that. I don't got hunger. I don't got hungry. That's not a thing that happens. That's 11 AM, breakfast isn't real. Okay, so what you're telling me is that 6:30 in the evening is bad. How have you lost 20 mil profit? I'd assume something went down in price. I don't know, man. I don't really pay attention to my profit tracker. Are you sure you're not looking at the profit per hour? Oh, I mean the stream title. Because I bought something? See, you do eat like a lesbian. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, right, of course, the skeleton key. Yeah, I gambled my 100th Vanguard. Didn't go well. Didn't go well at all. But you just can't call it breakfast. Alright, I'll call it consumption. It's time for my first daily consumption. Well, not right now. I'll do it later. I'll do it another time, you know? I'll do the daily consumption another time. How you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good, thank you. Stabbing spiders. Making the world a better place. Very, very slowly. Been streaming for 2 hours and I've only killed 113 of them. Pretty bad. Honestly, pretty tragic rates, I can't lie. I want to blame some of that on Aatrox because it is just valid complaints. This boss would be a lot more fun if the spawning was not so shite. I know this song. Over level 400 doing safe spots. What's wrong with skyblock? What's wrong with skyblock right now? Real. Look, man. I think hypixel should just remove safe spots. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I think they should just get rid of them entirely. May or may not be in my favorites players. It's because it's a fucking banger, man. I got sent someone saying report me for boosting because I griefed their bot. Oh, wait, GG. But yeah, like it's good. No, it's not good actually. Sorry, safe spots are terrible. Can we just get rid of safe spots? I don't want them. They suck. The only people I understand why they safe spot are low-level Iron Man. Because, I mean, actually getting the gear to kill the boss just sucks balls. Other than that, once you actually learn the boss on the floor, it's pretty brain dead. I mean, you need to touch your keyboard a total of like 3 times. I had this conversation with you yesterday. It wasn't yesterday for me. It was 4 AM for me. Yep. Bit early. Can I download new text packs from somewhere? Yeah, my Discord. And my Discord has all of my textures in. I did my blazes on a safe spot so far. I mean, okay, to be fair, I can't say much about safe spotting because I'm pretty sure I safe spotted to almost 5 million XP. Although, in my defense, I had a good reason for it. But, you know, I did still do it. And I would have kept going if it wasn't for that meddling vid. Can you still one-tap the boss? If we're talking about Blaze, there is a method to one-tap the boss. You can have fun figuring it out, because I don't know. But there is a way. Ball delivery, can you warp? Yes. Farming soon? Nah, not on stream. I'm getting farming stuff exclusively to be able to farm whilst editing. And monetize my downtime. Sad? Bro, why do people want to watch farming content on stream? I can't lie. That's kind of wild to me. It feels like the last thing that you would ever want to watch on a stream, in my opinion. Editing streams when? No, thank you. Farming streams just relaxing? I mean, fair. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was a party invite. Fair, I guess. Editing whilst farming stream when? Nope. Wait, why am I getting invited to this party? Milestone 46 is easy. I'm aware. Am I gonna bother doing it? Probably not, but that's just simply because I don't really care much for farming. It's called ADHD. Well, I don't have that though. I don't have ADHD. I am autistic, but I'm not ADHD. To be fair, unironically, I find Slayers like on the same level of relaxing as farming. Like I find them just as brain dead, to be honest. At this point, just a stronger ADHD. Prove me wrong. I mean, you're wrong. They're very different. It's how I can play Spotify whilst watching YouTube. Anyone can do that. It's having both tabs open at the same time. Milestones is skyblock XP and skyblock is more damage because of book of progression. Okay, but like, what do I need more damage for? There is unironically nothing that I need more damage for because it will not do anything for me. And I mean that genuinely. The amount of damage I'd get from getting max level would do literally nothing. It would, I mean, genuinely do nothing. Do we still do Blaze? It wouldn't do anything. The amount of damage I'd gain wouldn't even give me an extra hit. Or wouldn't even lose me a hit. My boss times wouldn't go down in the slightest. Maybe Guardian Slayer, damage important? I mean, I don't think, I doubt it would be any more important than anything else. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Was good, was good. Is it still possible to do 100 mile an hour in Blaze? I mean, yeah. It's once again, keep in mind, Blaze is a Slayer. No Slayer has a true hourly rate. Every Slayer just simply has a average rate. How many bosses per hour are you getting there? Is the first question. Doing well, how are you? I'm surprised you remember to call me Alex. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry for the last one. That's on me. I only remembered because Luna said it like yesterday. Like 25 seconds plus 15 seconds spawn or less. Okay. And how many bosses do you do in an hour? Let's come out. I'm glad you. Yeah, no. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm saying like my bad that I didn't on the last time. I only remembered because of Luna. Still says that. Look. That's because I just read name and say, okay. I'm getting better. I sometimes just call you Avery. Okay, I'm getting better. Probably like 80 to 90. Then yeah, honestly, it's just bad luck. It's honestly just bad luck if you're only averaging 50 mile an hour, then that's just bad luck, honestly. You should be getting approximately 800k to 1 mil per boss, I'd say, is probably not too far off of average. Yo, brother, do you fucking... I get 850k per boss? Yeah, that's not too bad. I just found out that I'm bold. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you tried not? You can't even put shit in your name in Twitch. No, but you can put cum. Which I find interesting. Oh, there goes my mini-boss. How did you find this one out? Well, someone followed me who was called a bowl of cum, so I thought, oh, I didn't know you could have that in your name. And then I named myself Too Numb to Cum on my alt. Because, why not? You know, I thought we might as well bring back the old Minecraft alt name. And put it on Twitch. What the fuck? How? Oh. Okay, that adds up. I should do Kudra. That's where my luck shines. Hey, go for it. If you got a party, there's no reason why not. Too lesbian to come. No, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Too numb to come makes sense. That doesn't. Where is the money from Kudra nowadays? I have literally no idea. Get like 1 minute. That's not too bad. I guess what? The main issue is just the downtime, no? I got a new girlfriend who is also getting me to start HRT. Gonna move in with them in like 2 months. Life goals? Ayo! Actual W, man. You don't look like a trans lesbian today. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. We're making progress, chat. Did I hear HRT? You did. Gimme. Go find it. And Yotes, thank you for the follow. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Drop die in 50 hot runs. You know what, W? Groceries have basically no down. Most parties I played with stay together for like 2 hours or more. Oh, wait. I feel like that's pretty lucky, no? I feel like parties generally disband quite a lot more often than that, no? Or at least from what I normally hear, I feel like parties don't stay together that long. I'm doing it DIY. You know, on one side, I want to say that that's probably not the safest option. On the other side, I mean, fair. You're England, yes? In dungeons, yes. In Kudra, I made... Oh, okay. Girlfriend's guiding me. This was the way she did it. Yeah. Wait. So what? You're England. Yes. Yes. From what I remember, I don't think that I'm pretty sure it's like what? If you're in the UK, I'm pretty sure it's either paying an absurd amount of money to go private, or just doing it yourself because the NHS is never getting around to you. And I can get it for cheap. I don't... Like, what? I don't think that you can get it for cheap in the UK. Because it's, as far as I'm aware, just straight up almost not buyable anywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty difficult to find. What does Bouquet of Lies do? I use it for its ability. Yo, can the eggs actually just break or something? So its ability is Petal Barrage. It shoots out different roses, and they are homing, so I use it to kill the bats, and to do less damage. Also, it also kills magma cubes around me, so it's pretty helpful. So it works. See? It's pretty good. And somehow works out faster than Flay. I don't really understand that one, but it does. I suggest using Facebook Marketplace as a dating... What? Sorry? Yo, yeah, I'm with Taco here. What is the context to this? I feel like I gotta know. What am I getting? Why am I getting a trade request? When is song request back? Good question. I had no clue you had a face. Yeah, I record almost all of my YouTube videos off stream. There's very few videos that actually are made on stream. What happened to your hair? Oh, I'm wearing a wig. Why are you suspicious? So, what have you done in someone else's chat? Why are you a suspicious user? What? What have you done? Oh, didn't mean to warn him. Whoopsie. Hold up. Wait, how do I change it? Okay, 1 minute. Hold on. That's gonna get annoying. Stop monitoring. Problem solved. Wait, hold on. You can search for wedding dresses so you can get divorced women and just filter by size. That is actually unhinged. Actually, like, unethical life hacks right there. Genuinely. Fun fact, Epstein has a Minecraft account. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like quite a lot of people do, no? Wait, how do you not get blown up by the bats? Well, to start with... I have 94,000 EHP. So the bats don't really hurt very much. Second, I use a bouquet of lies to kill them as soon as they spawn. And so they just don't really hurt. Like they're kind of ignorable. If you got enough defense, they're just straight. You can just straight up ignore them. Just joined. What happened to Flay? It doesn't really matter much, to be honest. Can you run me through the setup? I don't. Okay. The setup doesn't. Right. Like, do you want me to run you through my specific setup, or like a setup relating to your budget, or? Oh, can the egg break? Damn it, there's a guy. Fuck's sake. Does boss still despawn if you hit it too hard? Yeah, that's why I have the bouquet of lies here as well. That's the other reason I use bouquet. Like, sub 3 to 500 mil setup. Okay, do you have any magical power? Is my first question that I've got to ask here. No hype, no term. That's fine. Do you have any MP? Because no hype, no term's fine. You're just spawning the spider's den instead of the nether. 800. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Do you have any difference with 121 update? Well, considering the fact that the game is still on 1.8.9, no. Okay, so 800 MP is pretty damn good. If you're spider level 7... Wait, okay. Actually, what armor are we running here? Do you have... Like, are we... What armor do you currently have? Because that'll change quite a lot. Actually, the game's on... my bad, the game's on 1.7. My bad, you right. Fuck. What? What are we saying? I mean, considering their game stage, it is pretty decent. Right, okay. Thanks, man. 800 MP is pretty good for Spider. Like, for getting into early tier 5 Spider, 800 MP is in fact pretty good. Come on. Please understand that when I say MP is good, I'm basing it on I'm basing it on specific things. If they're saying, "Oh, I want to get into Blaze, I have 800 MP," I'm not gonna say, "Yeah, that's pretty good," because it's not good in that scenario. But for like getting into early tier 5 Tarantula, it's pretty good. PV Relic Hunter, if you want a quick look. Tier 2 Crimson, no ult enchant. Okay. If you're Spider 7, get full set of Primordial. You missed a redeem? Oh, my bad. Get a full set of Primordial. It'll make surviving a hell of a lot easier. Get a Mosquito Shortbow. It'll make I mean, it's kind of required for the X phase, I can't lie. As for weapon, Sting is very good because it makes spawning extremely quick. Can I like get some downtime so I can do the redeem? Play now, give second. I would definitely strongly recommend getting a Sting. It makes spawning very, very quick in the Spider's Den when using a Bouquet of Lies to sword swap. Got banned on my old account with 30 bill net worth and 600. I do know the game just took a long break and just started up. Okay. That's cool. But I understand that you know the game. But that doesn't mean much, no? I'm still... Okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. How much MP do you need to start Blaze? I would recommend no less than 12 to 1300. Realistically. Alright, one arm, one leg push-ups. You are cruel. You know that. For eye, should I meter the eye or just try and drop without meter? It depends on whether you really want the eye or whether you want to make money. If you want money, then just wait and hope that you get it. If not, just meter it. I don't know, man. I'd turn it off. You know, that is significantly harder than using both legs. That is significantly more difficult. Fair play. Yo, Edible Cider, how's it going? Welcome in. That is admittedly significantly more difficult. A lot harder to keep balance. Honestly, W redeem on that one. Are you using Vanquished gear in Blaze? No. Do you want balls? Not really. Vanquished gear is only if you really need to be able to survive. Otherwise, Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Primordial Belt, Demon Slayer Gauntlet is the better option. Next will be the Tricep Veil. Oh, great. Play my song? Shit. You're right. My bad. Burpees with 2 jumps instead of 1. Okay, now we're getting a little bit ridiculous. Now we're getting a little. Now we're going a little too far. Like if you could just keep adding jumps, then it kind of ruins the whole point of just do 10, or it ruins the whole thing of 10. You know. In Blaze, what order do you upgrade? Kind 5 Rag or 1 Bill Crown? So okay, Rag should be your first. Like you should already have a Kind 5 Rag by now. Realistically. Oh, fuck. Can you jump but occasionally push up? I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, Kind 5 Rags you should probably realistically already have. 15-star Infernal Crimson, that is the literal last thing that you do. 1 Bill Crown. Alright. Fair enough. Then, yeah. So, Rag, Daggers, Crown, 15-star is the last thing. Well, that was something. I wasn't expecting to see a Dio today. My goat. Chat! I can raid someone that I want to today. Oh, this is amazing. He better not end. Motherfucker better not end. He better not end before I do. Yo, Fact Dealer was good. Raid Shadow Legends? No? Okay, this server's cooked. Can I get a normal server? Actually, no, we're raiding. We're going. I'm ending. I need to eat, man. It's bad. I gotta consume. I gotta consume. I gotta eat some scran. I'm probably needing food, and I gotta edit. I gotta edit as well. I woke up at like what 3 p.m. today, which isn't good. Mostly because I was in a call with Short until 4 in the morning. But that's besides the point. Fatty? Okay, this is a good way to give someone an eating disorder. Let's not. I haven't eaten yet today. Excuses? Hey, Boyan? No. Let's not. Yeah, let's not do that. You might think I'm being funny. Oh, it's really funny. It's not. It's not funny. Okay, let's not. Yeah. It's not a funny. It's not a funny thing. Yeah. That's not a joke. Okay, chat. Bye bye. See ya.